there's a lot of people, you'd be surprised, they let their time go by. Now, you might tell me, is actually listening to the radio. Is that called wasting time? Answer is yes. If you're talking to somebody about ha and da, what happened in the world, this and that, you together talking about it, that is Bittul Torah. Looking at newspapers is Bittul Torah. Looking at television is Bittul Torah. Because if you can afford to sit down to look at this, meaning you don't care about the Torah at all. This is more important for you than anything else. We need to really to be very strict on ourselves when it comes to this. Bittul Torah, Magorem. What does it cause when a person does not learn Torah? I'm about to let the Torah for him all of these Shiurim. He will experience suffering. So, we are told, if you see sufferings coming upon you, the first thing is, start looking if you got any sins, what you're doing wrong. If you can't find, then you definitely realize that you're moving away, not learning. And that's why the Shiurim came. It doesn't say just Shiurim. Shiurim mechoarif. Ugly suffering. I'm not going to describe this. You can use your imagination. And they make him ugly. So we're talking probably the way they described it was second time around. That means we call them machalas that you can think about this happening today. This is what it is. And all these sicknesses that we are talking about just now, you are a person able to be plagued with them when he talks in the Beis Hamidrash. Look, this book will save our skin. Especially those who walk into shul with telephones. And what they call it, the telephone is on quiet. So they know that somebody is after them. So what they do, they go out or whatever. That in itself is no good. You didn't come here with a telephone. You know what, the rabbi that I'm getting friendly at the moment with, I'm going to just ask for him something. Probably he would be very happy. Somebody came up with an idea. I said, you want to stop all this? Put the gabbai at the entrance of the Beis Hamidrash, and when he comes, excuse me, have you got a telephone? Yes, take it out. Put it in this bag. And everyone comes out, puts it in the bag. Good idea? I think it's good enough. He might take it on. Because at the moment, I've been there a few times, and we're experiencing 3-4 times already in the middle of the prayers, or the phone goes off.
No, even though no answering the phone, they're all wrong.
Of course it's wrong.
They're putting it on silent in the show.
As I said to you, if you're going to put it on silent, meaning people...
Put it silent, put it away. Okay.
Yes, then at the end of the day he'll press and he will talk.
No, silent means if it rings, you don't hear it.
He can.
Who can?
The vibration.
I'm not going completely silent. All you need is
What's the point of putting it silent? Because he wants to answer it, he doesn't want to disturb others.
It's crazy. But you mean if you put some vibration, he hears it, I know something's ringing, I know something's not to me.
That's fine, you ring it. He'll go out.
No, but the person says I won't answer it. I know to look.
So what's the point of having it ringing and silent then?
Just to tell him that there's something in my contact with me.
Big deal, somebody.
After the davening, he says, right, I still want to see who tries to call me.
I don't know. But at the end of the day, people are very much tempting. You will look, who is this? If it's important, he probably will answer it. It's okay when you say, I will phone him later. But normally people are very tempted. If it's an urgent call, he will either he'll go out and answer it. You said it. If the wife phones. Gula Barahami, the redemption can be with compassion, or Chasu Shalom the Heaven. Kosav Orachaim Apostle. Kibes Beyain Levusho. If you learn Torah the way, in other words, Yain of Torah, the wine of Torah, meaning you're learning, Ubdam Anuvim Suzo, and you ignore the Torah, you're not learning, Shebegula Arbi is on the fourth redemption, Yel Am Yisrael Etzchuz Torah, he will be for the merit of the Jewish people, Gula Bitul Malchus Aliyah. The redemption will be so much revealed for the whole universe to know. Yeah, but you see, they are taking precaution. They're going with somebody who is giving a shiur, and every morning they have a shiur. In other words, they're taking books with them. And a cat. Let me tell you something. If it is once a year the way people do today, right? Then, if a break like this, I'm not saying altogether there's a break, meaning 24 hours you're not learning at all. I'm not saying that. But the whole idea of this vacation is to give you a break to recharge your batteries, as if to say, then it's worthwhile. But I'll be honest with you, in Aden till today, we've never been in this kind of idea that we should go on vacation. It's only this kind of the first time I've ever heard of this. People go on a vacation once a year, they save up the whole year because of that. All because to give them a relaxation. They give me such under big stress. I'll be honest with you, today, every day I have a holiday. Every day. Meaning, things don't get to me. And if I'm not saying altogether they don't, but sometimes they do. What I do, I unwind. Go out to forget about it and come back. Well, the fact that I drive every day, that in itself is a holiday for me. In other words, if life is not getting to you, it's not stressful, meaning your life is sorted out. Not everyone can say this.
Right, so going out for a walk.
If the walk is for the recharge the batteries, make you feel better, that's fine. אבל אם לא יהיה ביודום הזכות, if the Jewish people would not have the merit in Torah, חס ושלום, יהיה הגאולה בתוקף, then the redemption will be an enforced yoke. שיעמד להם מלך הומון, then Hashem will appoint a king like Homon, מה שאומר הוקדם עליו יסודו, כלומר באמצעות הייסורים, through the means of suffering. This is how this king will bring them back. Who is this person who's got such a heart will not start awakening up to these things. And carry on still not learning, and especially through the means of this telephone. And talking in Beis Hamidrash. Now, we don't want even to be mentioning about talking in Shiurim in a time of prayer. There's no discussion here. What we're talking about, the fact just even before prayer and after prayer. That's what he is talking about. We're not mentioning it because that goes without saying. Who says it's okay to talk in the middle of prayer? We're talking about in the synagogue before and after. A person who wants to save his skin, he makes sure he does not talk in the shul and the Beis Hamidrash. I must admit, I've been affected recently. I'm slightly slacking that I tend to talk. But after reading this week, I started strengthening back again. I'm feeling guilty.
Where you're sitting down, no talk, and you're not scenario where you're eating when you're talking. But in both cases, it's not learning Torah, but in both cases, the satisfaction is being similar.
You're allowed to eat in a Beis Hamidrash, especially to draw people in the morning to daven shacharis, and the only way to draw them is to eat.
No, eat and talk.
No, not talk.
Why?
I'll tell you why. The Beis Hamidrash said just now, the Beis Hamidrash and the Beis Hamidrash are not for talking. If you be talking, you speak about the Torah. That's what we're trying to say. If there is something, doesn't matter where. Don't mention any places. Any place.
Or when the people afterwards, they go to a different, like a hall.
Or something else. It's got nothing to do with the show.